What's going on, guys? I know it's been a little bit since I've done an upload, but my not my last video, but my second to last video was talking about just doing it. That's exactly what I've been doing for the last couple weeks. I have just been grinding out. I have been trying to get some more cards. I've been trying to list some more cards, sort some cards. Um, with that being said, let's go ahead. I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience so far after my first 1,000 sales and reaching level 4 on TCGplayer. We did finally reach level 4. It didn't take too long. Not as long as I expected it to take. It took probably a little bit less than 2 months to get to level 4. Right now we have 4,000 cards listed in our inventory, which I have 15K cards I have to go through right now. So that's what I've been doing. Wife's been helping out a lot, getting those sorted. We like doing, or I personally like doing the ABC method and by set, reverse hollow, hollow, and non hollow. So that's what we've been doing. Um, what else? I also went ahead, I signed up for TCG Pro, so I do have the pro seller site now, which I think I'm going to go ahead and stick to probably listing my, or trying to keep my illustration rares and higher mostly on that. I want to try to keep my marketplace site where people can come get playable cards, bulk cards, trying to complete your sets, master set, which I know that's probably where I'm going to see most of those sales from is the marketplace anyway. But obviously, yeah, they're still going to be listed on the pro seller site, just so you can. If you want the illustration rares for some cards, but you also want the bulk cards, you can still buy them from the pro seller site too. Um, with that being said, my experience so far, it's been pretty good. I don't mind listing cards. I don't mind sorting cards. I actually love it. Me sorting through bulk is really fun. I also like seeing where the cards are going. I've had a lot of sales in California. I've had some, a little bit in Florida, which is where we're located. I've also had some in Indiana, Ohio, some other places too. It's just all over, and I like seeing what other people are trying to collect and what they're trying to get. I can tell now with keeping up on what is selling for like decks and stuff. I can see who's playable and everything, or who's playing the cards, who's getting decks to like make them into playable decks. So it's pretty fun. It's seeing the cards go different places and helping out people that probably like buying on TCG Player and they like their cards shipped fast, and that's what I try to bring is fast shipping. Um, with me working nights, most of my orders I have seen come in around 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. which Eastern time, which California time, that's a little bit earlier than that. It's about 8, 9, no, yeah, it'd be about 9, 10 o'clock. If it's midnight here, yeah, give or take. Anyway, um, so yeah, with that being no, well, not with that. I say that too much, but I'm able to get the order ready and packed whenever I get home from work and have it mailed out basically close to same day, if not like 12 hours after the order's been placed. Just because I either drop it off or get my wife to drop it off at work or on her way to work or while she's on lunch. So it's basically same day delivery and almost, which some of my feedback is, fast shipping, which is what I want to try to do. I want to get the cards to you as quick as I can. So I will go over I'll save it for another video on how I pack. I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth on how I pack, but what to expect from me in the future. So I am gonna have more cards listed. I want my inventory to be around 20K listed at all times. So I feel like I can manage that. I'm slowly gonna keep growing it. So I feel like having a goal of having 20K cards listed at all times is a pretty good goal. It's not 20,000 different cards. It's or 20,000, yeah, different individual cards. Is 20, like, five of each or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about 20,000 different cards. I think there's only like 42,000 different individual Pokemon cards, if I remember right, somewhere around there, 40,000 different cards. But yeah, so let me see. Let me double check real quick. So yeah, with that being said, I expect to try to have that um, up. I lost my train of thought. Yeah. So I expect to have more of my pro seller site listed soon. I'm still going through that. Like I said, I haven't really had too many illustration rares listed on the site just because I want to focus more on the bulk selling for now. I also haven't been buying more illustration rares and stuff like that lately. So that way I can focus more on the bulk. I have been using the bulk to buy more bulk, and that's what I like to do. Okay, I'm rambling on about the bulk. So plans for the future. I do plan on vending later on down the road. I have been sending cards in to get graded. I like tag, so I've been trying to grade with tag more. I have some in there now, and yeah, I think later on down the road I might build my own website to sell the graded cards if I don't really like vending. I don't know. I've only done it once. It wasn't a big show. And it was only like a Friday afternoon, so it wasn't like a 2-3 day show or anything. It was like 4 or 5 hours at a place, which it wasn't bad. It was fun. I had fun doing it, but I don't know if that's something I'm gonna like doing. So it's something I'm going to try out more in the future. Probably during the summertime, whenever I have my daughter with me, she wants to have some fun doing that. Um, but yeah, so with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Not gonna have it too long, but yeah, so I have my pro seller site, which I'll leave a link down in the description if y'all want to check that out. Like I said, leave a like, or not like I said, but if y'all like the video, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike so I know to not, or different things to talk about, I guess. Also, I like constructive criticism, so if you have any tips or comments down that y'all want to leave, I'll try to reply back. Yeah, so I'll take it. I lost my train of thought again. Holy cow. I'm just going to go ahead and end this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. I'm John from Pokémon TCG, and we'll catch y'all next time.